I guess that November is just like a month of me hating myself. Hi, hey, I'm Morgan, and I have made a last-minute decision that I will most likely regret. I have decided that this month I'm going to be taking part in the SCALLYWAG-A-THON, which is a readathon being hosted by Allie over at Hardback Hoarder and Amanda over at Read All the Books. It's a week-long readathon that's taking place between November 5th and November 11th. Basically, it's like a pirate, like treasure hunt themed readathon. Allie designed this really cool map, and you follow along one of the paths, and with each path there's 4 reading challenges for you to complete in that week. I really like the variation and the different combinations of reading challenges that you can get with this system. So I'm going to have the map right here so you can see all the different ways that it can go, and you basically pick a number 1 through 5, and that is your starting point, and then you just choose your path along the way. So this is my TBR for the readathon, and I'm super excited. My starting point I picked was number 5, which is this white little circle, which is open waters to read a book with blue on the cover. And for that I picked Genuine Fraud by E. Lockhart. I recently hauled this book, and I don't know anything about it because E. Lockhart has the most frustratingly vague synopses, but blue is the predominant color on this cover. And I'm pretty sure the way this readathon works is you can't move on to the next challenge until you finish this book, but I might be wrong. I'll leave Allie's video in the description so you can look at all of the rules and stuff, because I can't describe it as well as she does because I'm not hosting this readathon. Following the white line outside of the circle of number 5, I could have gone to either option 6 or 8, and I decided to go with option 8, which is Tell It to the Parrot, read an overhyped book. And for that I decided to go with A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This is one that I definitely want to read before the end of the year. I don't know why it's taking me so long to get to this book, but I am super excited to read this one and to finally read a Sarah J. Maas book. This whole series is definitely overhyped. I'm ready to know what all the fuss is about. So then, because pirates never go on the same path the entire time, there is of course a detour. So following number 8, you have 2 different detours you can take. There's A or C, and I went with A, which is Maroon, to read a standalone. Honestly, if I went with A or C, I could have picked the same book, because C is to read a book that a friend really likes, and my friend Jess really liked this book, and that would be Eliza and Her Mom by Francesca Zappia. It's about a girl that runs a really popular webcomic anonymously, and she meets this new boy that writes fan fiction for this webcomic, and her secret gets out and a bunch of stuff takes off from there. There's anxiety representation on this. Apparently it's like Fangirl but better, and I'm really excited to dive into it. And then taking the A route, it takes you to the final challenge, which is number 10, to read a book in a day, and I decided to go with the Hot Mess Book Club pick for November, which of course is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. And I can finally say that the live show for this book is going to take place on November 20th, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Rhiannon's channel. Just realized that none of the books I'm reading have anything to do with pirates. It's fine. But you guys, there you have it. That is my super quick announcement, TBR video thing for the SCALLYWAG-A-THON. Let me know if you're taking part in this readathon. That would be kind of neat. We can, you know, suffer together, because apparently posting 3 videos a week and doing NaNoWriMo in November weren't enough. I had to throw a readathon on top of that. So if I don't post any videos in December, just assume that I just like flung myself into the sun or something. And if you'd like to see more of my content and you haven't already, you can subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But like I said, my name is Morgan. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and happy reading. Okay, bye!